Hey guys, what's up? It's me. I know I'm going back to my small screen here, mainly because my phone decided to act up because that's what I was using as my webcam when I'm not streaming. So, this is going to go with my talk series, and we're going to discuss mental health today. Alright, so I have dealt with this personally, and this is a topic that I'm so glad someone brought up to me because I never would have thought about it. But there's a lot of things in the Bible that tells us that really we shouldn't have to worry about anything. And that includes mental health. Of God did not put us on this planet just to suffer. So, we need to give everything to him. Now, I know that sounds like way too easy and that it can't be done and everything else, and I completely understand where you're coming from because, again, I have dealt with that the exact same way. I am ADHD, and that means I have a chemical imbalance in my head that can make me go from emotions to other emotions really quick, and it doesn't help that I'm a woman, so that just heightens that. Plus, I can lose track of things very easily. I'm very impulsive. My attention span, it's gotten better over the years, but realistically, I don't have a very long attention span at all. So, with that, with ADHD comes anxiety, depression, and a whole slew of other issues. How in the world do I deal with that? How in the world do I deal with that when I'm walking in my faith? Well, like everything else that I do, I'm trying to give it all to God. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll write my prayer journal, and I'll just ask Him for patience and strength and forgiveness, and really ask Him, to give me a calm heart and a calm mind to get through the day. Now, I know that there's sometimes that's not easy to do, and that with depression, sometimes you're lucky enough to get out of bed. On those days, just talk to God. Like, literally, just talk to Him. To be like, Lord, I need you. I can't do this without you. And like any good father, any good parent, He's going to help. He's going to be there for you. And I do actually have some verses um, that I would like to share with y'all. Um, let's see. Ah, one of my favorite verses, Psalms 23:4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Um, and then First Peter 5:7, casting all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. So there's that. And then there's also the verse that says, do not worry, that give all your worries to him. So that's what we really need to look at. And if you're new to this or don't do this a lot, start small. Ask for um ask for the small things. Talk to God. Give like the first step to walking towards him and the first step to having some sort of peace is by opening up and talking to him. It was a struggle for me to do, but I promise you, it will make your life better. I still struggle on some days. I still have those moments where I'm like, ugh, I can't do this. I cannot do this. And I'm like, you know what? No. If I am meant to do it, I'm going to do it. So I just pray. And when it comes to mental health, with everything that's going on, I can see where it's a struggle for several people. I can see where it's a struggle for your friends, your family, everything like that. So, on that, if you're not personally struggling with this, if you're not struggling with some sort of um, mental health issue, then take what you know and help somebody. Pray for them. Do what you can. And this all comes back to small groups, which I'm so thankful I did that. That was my first real video. But if you're struggling, talk to those in your small group. Because you never know who in your small group can give you some advice, some earthly advice that you can use, and you can be open and honest with everybody else around you. Those people in those small groups will keep you from completely crashing or completely being alone or some other emotion. They will help you. That is what people in small groups do. Um, so there's that. That way, if you don't feel like going to your pastor, your preacher, or a counselor, or anything like that, you at least have your small groups, or you at least have your friends that you can talk to. And in this day and age, they are so important, especially since there's so many people that are still quarantined, and you might be one of those people. So in that respect, talk to God, and that's how really you can deal with anything. Like, that's the basis for any problem you have. Talk to God. Take it to God. Leave it at His feet. Now, in some instances, like me, I have anxiety through the roof because I want to make sure everything's planned and everything is good. That's one of the things of ADHD. Either you plan absolutely nothing and you're spontaneous, or you plan everything. I am a little bit more towards the plan everything of, for example, I have already planned out all my bills for next month, or technically this month because it is October. Anyway, I love October. But I have all my bills already planned out. Um, and I have used the basis, like the minimum amount of hours I can get at work, and I've used that as a basis. Okay, I'm going to make this much every 2 weeks. Let me go ahead and budget out my bills and my food and everything else. That way, if something does happen, I don't need to worry. Now, that's a problem because I'm not involving God in it. And I'm trying to work on that. But that in everything, involve God. Invite Him in. And it will really, really change how you view things, how you look at things, the mindset that you have. Because trust me on this, I did not used to be like this at all. I did not like open up to anybody or do anything. I was always just fly by the seat of my pants type thing. So this is new to me. And ever since I got with my husband, I have been trying to plan. It's like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Because it's not just me anymore. It's somebody else. So I wanted to be better with my husband. I want to be better for my husband. That way, if he is struggling, I can be there. So on that, I took it to God. I asked God every day to help me do this. I even asked God on several occasions if He was even the right man for me. Talking about my husband. And sure enough, everything said yes. So I am going with it, and I'm taking it day by day. If you're like me, you probably don't need to take it a whole month at a time, but just take it day by day. Take it minute by minute. Take it second by second if you need to. But talk to God. Leave everything at His feet. And if you're really worried, then talk to the people in your small group. That's what they are there for. They're to help us walk through this life together. As I said in the other video, God did not intend us to do life alone. So, don't do life alone. Your small group and God will help you through anything that you have. All you have to do is trust and believe and have faith. Alright, guys, that's going to be the end of today. I hope I didn't ramble on too long. Anyway, I love you all, and I hope y'all have a safe and wonderful weekend or week. And I will see y'all in the next video. Be sure to, do your thing. And if you have any suggestions for a future topic, let me know. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, like and subscribe and share with your friends. If you have a suggestion for a future video, please email me at ladywanima@gmail.com. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.